Hey everyone, it's moonmothgoddess. Welcome back to the channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. And to those of you that have not heard already the recent announcement I posted this past Monday, I have created a second tarot channel for those of you that are interested in readings that are more so focused on the self, with healing, spiritual path journey, karmic cycles, ancestors, spirit guide messages, everything that is non-love related. So I do have the link down below for you guys. My channel is Neptune's Child Tarot. Okay, so for those of you that want to also subscribe to get some additional content, for those of you that are more so focused on where you're at on your path, your journey, that is primarily what the other channel that I have is going to be focused on. Okay, so just that announcement. So our pick a card today is actually one that was subscriber requested. It is one that I found in the comments section. I can't remember who it was that requested this one, but we are doing Have They Moved On? Do They Still Care? Okay, so has the person that maybe you've, this is an ex-partner, somebody you used to date, somebody that you were involved with, has this person moved on from your connection that you've had with them? And what is going on with this camera? It's like bouncing back and forth. So have they moved on from the connection, and do they still care? Okay, so we're actually going to do 4 piles today for you to choose from. So I want you to kind of really focus on the imagery that is here, the one that you feel the most calls to you based off of your intuition. It could be, maybe an object that you like. If you're called to owls or you like skulls, there's a little mushroom up here. So we'll get into looking at those a little bit closer. Those of you that are wanting to book a private reading, you can always find my email down below in the description box. Just keep in mind, like I always let you guys know, I will never reach out to you through the comments to offer readings to you. If you see someone doing that, there are scammers that copy my picture, my name. Hopefully that will be something that will end or make it harder for them to do, since we do have YouTube handles now. But you never know. There's always the way that scammers try to figure out a way to do things. So just know, I will never reach out to you in the comments. I will never reach out on social media to offer readings to you. I don't do WhatsApp, none of that stuff. The only way that you can book readings with me is through the email that is listed in the description box of every single one of my videos. And I've even listed my same email address on my new channel, Neptune's Child Tarot. Okay, so pile number 1, you are going to be the Frog and Amethyst. For our reading today, have they moved on? Do they still care? I also want to say, of course, with the context of this question today, this reading could be triggering. Okay, so please make sure that you are ready, to hear truth messages, exactly the way that the situation is. If you're feeling super sensitive, you may want to come back to it at another time, So pile number 2, you are going to be Skull and Moss. Pile number 3, you are going to be the Owl and Elm for pile 3. And then pile number 4, you are going to be the Cicada with Blue Appetite for pile number 4. Okay, have they moved on? Do they still care? Trigger warning, I'm going to put on here. Okay, pile 1 with the Frog, pile 2 with the Skull, pile 3 with the Owl, and then pile number 4 with the Cicada. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So for those of you that resonated with the Frog and Amethyst for our reading today, have they moved on? Do they still care? Okay, so as I said in the intro, I'm putting a trigger warning on this reading because it may be, a little kind of a sensitive subject depending on where you're at with your healing process. Especially if you're still having feelings for someone. If you are particularly sensitive or feeling sensitive today, then you may want to come back to this reading at a later time when you feel a little stronger. you know, because we have to be prepared if there is some bad news that might come through. Okay. So pile 1, have they moved on? Do they still care? Has pile number 1's person moved on from this connection with pile 1? Okay, we do have the Magician. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile 1. Has the person on pile 1's mind? We have the Moon. Has this person moved on from the connection with pile 1? We have the Ace of Cups. We also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I'm already kind of feeling from this person has not moved on. Okay. This person has not moved on. This person has tried, I feel like, to suppress a lot of their feelings and their emotions towards you. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it would be, if it was in the upright, the Eight of Cups, when it's in the upright position, it's when someone is detached, withdrawn, walking away, feeling that, you know, these 8 cups no longer bring the emotional fulfillment that they once felt in the connection, right? So this could have been maybe what happened initially, where this person walked away from you or you left them, right? Whatever the situation is. But being that we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is kind of like we've walked away, or we've tried to walk away. We've tried to move on and let go, but we haven't. Okay. And with this Ace of Cups energy here, the Magician, it almost makes me feel like this person has, I feel like maybe even some fears here with the Moon, doubts, right? About whether or not there could be renewal, or renewal of your connection would be something that is possible. Okay, because the Ace of Cups can talk about an opportunity, a new beginning in love, or for those of you where this is an ex or somebody, of course, you know, that you've dealt with in the past, that this person has some really deep feelings for you, right? So even if this person has tried to walk away and let go, it's like subconsciously, because that's what the Moon is really about, or subconscious mind, that this person still has these feelings towards you, right? So even if they've tried, you know, to act like they've walked away, they've withdrawn, they still think about manifesting an opportunity with you, or, you know, renewal of your connection. Okay. I feel like with the Moon energy, though, this person feels a lot of uncertainty, right? Fears, doubts, wondering maybe probably what you think or how you feel. Fears maybe about still saying to you, hey, I still have feelings for you. Okay. So let's see what else. Have they moved on? No, they have not moved on. Let's see. They may have tried, but maybe like an unsuccessful attempt. The feelings are still there. So let's see. Have they moved on from this connection, pile 1? We have the Queen of Swords. This person has tried to put, I feel like, their logic over their heart, and try to really guard and protect their heart, and really kind of stuff those feelings down. You know, we have the Five of Swords. I feel like this person is feeling very conflicted. They may even be feeling defeated, because they may have tried to move on, but realizing there's still feelings that are here. Okay. We also have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, for some of you with the Seven of Wands energy here, it could have been, you know, this person trying to like stand their ground with their decision. Like, I'm walked away. I'm done. I've moved on, but they really haven't. You know, they could be feeling, like I said, a little defeated. Like, I've tried to let go. I've tried to move on, but I can't deny or ignore those feelings that I have, right? They may feel that it is a little bit of a challenge here. We have the Six of Wands. So there is still, I feel like, recognition that this person have. I'm seeing the Six of Cups at the bottom, okay? The Six of Cups is memories, nostalgia, this person thinking about the past. And I'm seeing the Hermit right underneath that. So this person, you know, could be someone, for some of you, this person could be single, spending a lot of time in solitude, feeling alone, really trying to find themselves. Sometimes the Hermit energy can be a little bit of depression sometimes. And I feel like this person kind of being reminded of your connection. The Six of Cups can also talk about a reunion, right? So I feel like this is something that is on this person's mind, is the idea or the thought of the opportunity. And if that would be something that would make them feel happy. I feel like even with the Hermit energy that we saw, the person could be feeling a little bit lost, okay? They can also be someone who's going through a little bit of a dark time themselves in their life, right? Really trying to kind of navigate and find their way. But yeah, I feel like this person tries to come off maybe as very guarded or even pretending like they don't have feelings, but they really do, you know, hidden kind of in the energy of the moon. The moon energy is about something that's being concealed or hidden. You know, it could even be because the moon is also about deception, you know, so it is them kind of deceiving themselves in a way to say, oh yeah, I've moved on from pile one, but they really haven't, you know, because of the Six of Cups. So I don't know, that could be good news for you. It could be bad news. Some of you could be hoping this person just moves on and leaves you alone and gets away. But for others of you, it could be that this is good news for you because this person is still has interest there, right? The Six of Wands, like I said, is all about recognition. It's like you kind of being someone in this person's life in the past who was very stand out to them, okay? So what do we have here? We've got the strongest energy that's coming through. We've got Pisces. I'm also picking up a little bit of some Cancerian energy. We have what? The Eight of Cups. So we've got Pisces as well. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Leo energy here as well. Okay, so let's see. Pile number one. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile one. Okay, so we have healing energy. Have they moved on? We have transformation. And this person may be trying to work and heal, right? Heal themselves from this. We have anger here, okay? This may not resonate for all of you, but we do have anger here. So some of you could be feeling upset with the way that things happened between the two of you. It could be this person, if they're holding on to any, you know, sometimes pain. Sometimes pain can be something that makes people upset or angry. Or if the two of you had like a falling out with each other, that can also be why, you know, a person feels angry. They can also be upset with themselves, you know, maybe for something that they've said, they've done in the situation. Okay, so let's see what else. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile one. Have they moved on? Do they still care? We have decay here. Yeah, I feel like this person, like I said, we have patience. Like this person has tried with that Eight of Cups. They've tried. It almost makes me feel like I want to get a little bit more information on that to see why they're like, why they can't just let go. Why? So we're going to do that. Let's see. Have they moved on? Do they still care? And we have the moon again. Okay. Yeah. So to me, it's like this person with the decay here, you know, it could be, like I said, this person is trying to work towards letting it go, and they're maybe having a difficult time in doing so, right? Even with the healing energy here, we have card number 20, and 20 is judgment within the tarot. And judgment is about looking back on a situation that you've gone through, and really thinking, okay, what did I learn from this? What am I still holding on to? Am I holding on to pain? Am I holding on to resentment? Am I holding on to anger? And it's a time for us to release, right? So that we can transform and grow and evolve. So I'm feeling like this person is still holding a lot of these emotions and things connected into this. And it could be even kind of with the decay here, eating away at them. Okay. So let's see. What is this Eight of Cups? Let's look at that. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person still has feelings here. This person still cares. This person could be really kind of seeing you as someone who is very loving, very sweet, very compassionate towards them, caring, nurturing. We have the Seven of Swords. And then we also have the Five of Wands. Okay. So yeah, the Five of Wands energy here is speaking about some type of inner conflict this person feels about moving on, or even inner conflict maybe about, talking to you, communicating with you. It could be some type of challenges or even changes that they feel like have happened in, your connection with each other. The Seven of Swords energy here is talking about maybe some fears, illusions. This person may be even being avoidant to you in the past. Some of you could even be deception, okay, with the Seven of Swords. They could be, for some of you, upset with themselves, especially if they kept themselves, deceived themselves in an illusion, or even kind of brought that type of energy into your connection, right? Some of you with the Five of Wands, it could be if you guys, like I said, had a disagreement, a fight, an argument, they could still be feeling that there is that tension that's there between the two of you. And if you did have a fight with the anger here, it could be this person still upset, right? And because of those feelings, very emotionally charged, you're still on this person's mind. They're still having these memories between the two of you. So let's go into these last messages. Pile number one. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile one. Yeah, and like I said, for some of you, this person could be wanting renewal, right? Questioning if there should be renewal for this connection. Okay, so we have restriction here. We have fear. So in some way, I feel like this person has thought about renewal of your connection. However, with the fear and the restriction here, it's like this person feels like they need to hold themselves back. I'm seeing risk at the bottom. Okay, so they may feel, especially if you guys have had some issues with your connection, like I said, differences, challenges, conflict, incompatibility, at times people having attraction towards each other, love towards one another, but being on two different pages in life, right? So it could be that for some of you with restriction here, you could have them blocked, they can have you blocked, they can be afraid of coming forward. They may feel like this connection has been one that has really taught them a lot. They're still healing from it, right? We've got healing energy, healing here, and we have risk. Okay, so to me, there could be fears within this person about coming forward, about revisiting it, even though it is a thought that's on their mind. And maybe that's what's making them kind of have difficulties with being able to fully move on or fully let go, is they're still having these memories here with the Six of Cups. I kind of want to look at this too. Okay, so what is the Six of Cups here? Six of Pentacles. Okay, so it's kind of like this person is feeling that the two of you, I feel like, because this is talking about nostalgia, past memories, that this person felt like in the past the two of you had a really balanced, mutual, like you guys had mutual feelings towards each other, right? Let's see what else. Things being balanced. Let's see, what's the Six of Cups? We have the Ten of Swords, okay? So it's also pain, you know, heartache. This person could be remembering memories of the breakup between the two of you. Some of it could have been a mutual decision that both of you had made here, right? Let's see, why is the Six of Cups here? Wow, Three of Swords, yeah. So, yeah, it's just making me feel like this person, like a lot of the memories here could be painful, right? It could have been something that they've done to you, hurt you in some way, feeling upset with themselves. You could have hurt them, right? So take that how it resonates. But yeah, this person remembering breakup, separation, ending things, and then how you guys used to be with each other with the Six of Pentacles here. So yeah, I feel like it's a challenging kind of situation for this person, remembering the memories that they do have and how things were in the past between the two of you. You know, maybe even questioning, do you still feel the same towards them that they may feel towards you? You know, I definitely feel like this person still cares about you, because we do have the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you, pile number one. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile two. So for those of you that resonated with the Skull and Moss card, this is going to be a reading today. And as I said in the intro, I am going to put a trigger warning on today's reading. Have they moved on? Do they still care? For those of you that are feeling extra sensitive about your connection with this person, just in case there may be bad news that comes through, I want to make sure that you guys are prepared to hear truth. So if you're feeling sensitive, you may want to come back to this reading at a different time. So pile two, have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile two, has this person moved on? Do they still care about you and the connection? Has pile two's person on their mind moved on? Okay, so we do have the Eight of Wands. Have they moved on, pile two? We have the Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. King of Cups. Six of Wands. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile two. Eight of Swords. Five of Swords. And then we have the Four of Cups and also the Hermit. Okay, so I'm seeing we do have the Hermit energy here. So I feel like this person may feel lonely, alone. Some of you, this person could be single with the Hermit energy here. And I feel like this is a person who still has feelings towards you. Okay? Being that we do have the Knight of Cups here, King of Cups, I definitely feel like this person still cares. This person still has feelings. But with the Ten of Swords energy here, it looks like this has been maybe a very painful ending for the two of you, right? Pain in an ending or separation, a breakup, you know, divorce, whatever your situation is with this person. And I feel like because we do have the Eight of Swords energy here, this person could be kind of caught up in their head. You know, maybe a lot of obsessive thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing, negative thinking, self-limiting beliefs. The Five of Swords energy here can be talking about this person having a lot of conflicting thoughts, challenging thoughts that are kind of entering into their mind. It could even be this is some type of conflict that you may have had with this person, challenges. There may even be outside influence that has affected things here as well. And with the Eight of Wands energy, to me, this is almost like this person is wanting to send through some type of communication to you. And for some of you with that Knight of Cups, it can definitely be renewal, right? Renewal of the connection. The King of Cups energy here, I feel like this person is someone who has developed some really strong feelings towards you. There's definitely care, empathy, compassion, caring, about you, about this connection. I feel like with the Six of Wands energy here, you are definitely someone who kind of stands out in this person's mind, However, we do have the Four of Cups energy here, and that Four of Cups could be rejection, like if this person had rejected you in the past, or you rejected them. The Four of Cups can also talk about missed opportunities, a feeling of disappointment, right? Feeling not the best, I feel like, about how things have happened between the two of you. So I want to clarify this energy just a little bit, but I am seeing we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We do have strong Virgo energy that's also coming through. We also have Aquarius, Gemini, okay, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see. What is this Four of Cups energy here? We have the King of Wands. The Seven of Swords. It almost makes me feel like this person was somebody, some of you could have been dealing with someone who was non-committal, avoiding commitment, relationship, or even expressing some type of desire or interest out of anxiety. Okay, anxiety that this person may have had. There's a lot of Swords energy here. So it could be that this person, very kind of consumed in with thoughts in their mind. They may literally see this kind of like as a missed opportunity here. Okay, a lot of deep reflection. It's like this connection has been one that has been on this person's mind. It could have been maybe with the King of Wands energy here. For some of you, this person felt a lot of attraction, a lot of desire towards, one another. But they also could have been someone who is very focused on themselves, their goals, their passions in life, and may have been avoiding the relationship out of fears, out of doubts, out of anxiety, maybe even negative thinking here, that was kind of blocking this person. But maybe in this time of the Hermit, where they've had some time to really think about things, that this person is recognizing and maybe even realizing that there are feelings deeper than they even recognized, right? And sometimes, with that space or being without someone or knowing what it is to lose someone is when we really receive the clarity, right? Not really when we're in the situation, but when we've taken a step back and we're away outside of it, where we can really kind of think about our feelings. And I feel like that's kind of what's happened here with your person with the Hermit energy. Okay, I'm not necessarily seeing this. Let me clarify this Knight of Cups first, because I want to say, I want to make sure that this person is really looking towards renewal. Okay, so let's see. Why is this Knight of Cups energy here? We have the Page of Swords. Okay, now for some of you with this Page of Swords energy here, if this person has like your social media, they could be looking, right? Watching you, curious about you. Let's see what else. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Ten of Cups. Okay, yeah. So this person would be someone who is interested in, I feel like, renewal of the connection. This person is trying to take some time to think about what type of action they're going to take. Like I said, with this Eight of Wands, it could be that this person is wanting to come forward with some type of communication. Okay, like I said, it's kind of making me feel like this person is realizing their feelings are deeper, right? And they may have envisioned. And we do have the Ten of Cups energy here. So this person also in this time and space, they can also be thinking about, you know, you being or them being the happiest when they were with you, feeling emotionally fulfilled. Okay, so let's look at this Eight of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so the Ace of Wands is about, you know, maybe for the two of you, reigniting things between the two of you, right? The Eight of Wands is like a spark. It's chemistry, it's attraction, it's potential that this person feels that the two of you guys would be able to rekindle, I feel like, what you had with one another. Okay? So those of you with the Hermit energy here that are maybe no contact with this person, it could be that this person is, you know, really considering sending out some type of communication. Okay? Texting, calling, messaging you. Okay? With that Page of Swords. So let's go into our oracle messages. Pile 2, have they moved on? Do they still care? Okay, so we have card number 18, and it says it's all good. And then we have discernment. Have they moved on? Do they still care? We have abundance. Okay. And we have self-love at the bottom. Okay. So this person, yes, you could have been focusing on healing. But I'm also seeing the discernment come in with all of these swords. Okay. The Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Maybe the person kind of like feeling a lot of mental anguish, right? About taking some type of action here. Okay. This person may have also really been focused on their career goals, personal life, things of that nature. With it's all good. It could be like this person is maybe acting, right? Like they're fine, they're okay, you know, without the connection. But I feel like I said, their feelings are still there, right? Maybe this person feels like they need to just kind of really take some time and space, maybe even alone, right? With the Hermit energy here too, to really think about what it is that they really want for this connection. Being discerning, right? About their choices, decisions, what they say, how they communicate. This person may also be maybe even having some difficulties with being able to express what it is that they're going through, what it is that they're feeling now that you may no longer be in this person's life. So have they moved on? Do they still care? We have a vulnerability. And it could be that this person is wanting to be more vulnerable with you, you know, more open, receptive. Or they could even have maybe issues, right? We have support here. It could be friends, family. Maybe you were someone who was a support system to this person. We also have disguise here, right? So in a way, it's like this person has these feelings, but maybe has been trying to hide them, right? Trying to hide them from you. Let's get one more. Right? Pretending they're fine, they're good, they're over the connection, they've moved on, but those feelings being there. And then we have an epiphany here, okay? So I want to see what their epiphany is, but to me it's the realization, right, of feelings. But let's see what else Spirit says. What is this epiphany that pile number 2's person has had about this connection? What is the epiphany that pile 2's person has had? King of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Wow. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So the epiphany to me is that this person has a realization about you being someone that they want to pursue a serious commitment with. Okay? And to me, this is almost like the person before was maybe someone who was avoidant of commitment, avoidant of relationship, right? They could have been someone who was not ready to settle down. Maybe even some of you could have been dealing with a player somebody who, you know, was not wanting to be in a committed partnership. But this epiphany to me is you being the person that they can see themselves actually building a life with. Okay, King and Queen of Pentacles. So let's see. Last messages, pile 2. Have they moved on? Do they still care? We have a disruption here. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile 2. We have independence and healthy boundaries. And then we also have winter, take care of your needs. Okay, so kind of what I said here is that this person feels this way, right? They see you as that person that they can have long-term committed partnership with, someone they do have feelings for. However, with the Hermit energy here, like I said, the Hermit energy is an energy of solitude, choosing the self, choosing to be alone, choosing to stay single, right? And we do have self-love here. We have abundance. So it almost makes me feel like Spirit is saying that this person may also be someone right now where they feel like they need to focus on themselves, even though you are that person who is the 10 of Cups to them, right? We have winter here and take care of your needs, independence and healthy boundaries with the disruption here. So that to me is almost like a delay of this person reaching out, coming towards you. This person may feel that right now they need to focus on themselves. They need to take care of themselves. It could be healing. It could be pursuing their goals in life. If there's someone who kind of is all about their career, all about the abundance, the material world, then they may feel right now, I need to be single. I need to be independent. I need to kind of get my life together, right? So to me, that's kind of like this pause or this break that they feel is necessary right now. And although you are the person they can see themselves being with, right? It just may be the wrong time right now. Maybe they feel like I need to focus on this first, right? Yes, I do feel this way about pile 2, but I have goals. I have dreams. I have desires that I need to pursue right now that I'm passionate about. And I need to really think about what it is that I want. I can see that pile 2 would make a great partner, right, over the long term. And the partner, pile 2 does make me happy. But I really need to find myself with this Hermit energy. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 2. I hope this was helpful for you guys. And I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So for those of you that resonated with the owl and the elm, we are doing our reading today. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Okay, so as I said in the intro, I am going to put a trigger warning on today's reading, just in case those of you that are feeling a little bit sensitive about this connection with this person, and you may not be prepared or ready to hear bad news. You may want to come back to the reading at a later time. Okay, just in case. So we'll see. Pile number 3. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile 3. Have they moved on? Do they still care about pile number 3 and the connection? Okay, so we do have Temperance. Have they moved on from this connection? Four of Swords. The Hermit in reverse. We got Death here. We also have the Hierophant. Six of Cups in reverse. I'm going to put this sideways, the way it came out there. We also have the Six of Pentacles. And we also have the Emperor. Okay. Now, what I'm kind of feeling here is that this person is someone who has tried to move on from this connection. Some of you may have been dealing with someone who wasn't really opening up as far as their feelings. And the Death card, and I want to say it kind of was going to fall out in reverse, but to me, I'm going to kind of read it as like kind of sideways, kind of sideways. Because the Death card, when it's in its upright position, is an ending, right? An ending to something, to allow for some type of new beginning. The Death card is also about change, about transformation. And so when the Death card is in reverse, it's like when we are resistant to change or resistant to transformation, or there's some type of ending that we know that we should end something, but we hold on to it. We don't let it go. You know, we know that it no longer serves us, but we still hold on to it. We still don't want to let it go, right? And being that it's kind of coming out, you know, it was almost like this, kind of sideways. I'm just going to read it like that it's almost making me feel like this person, especially with this having the Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups is an energy of nostalgia, memories, the past, right? And when the Six of Cups is in reverse, it's kind of like when this person still feels, I feel like, emotionally drained in some aspect from this connection. It can also be when this person is, I feel like, trying to let go of the past, of the memories, and may even be having a little bit of a difficult time doing that. And with the Emperor energy here, I feel like it was someone that you were dealing with who was kind of closed off with not really showing or expressing their feelings and their emotions towards you. And with the Hermit energy being in reverse, it almost makes me feel like this was someone who may have chosen to be alone, isolate themselves away from you. Someone who maybe needs to really take some time for themselves to really think about things, you know? And the Six of Pentacles energy being here is like, maybe this person felt like it's trying to still think, like, are there mutual feelings that are here? Like, do I still care about this person? Like, why can't I let go of these memories? So it almost makes me feel like you may pop into this person's mind at times, and it kind of puts them into this place of really deep thinking, you know? I definitely feel like with this Temperance energy here, this person is trying to heal. I feel like from this connection, they could even be someone who has gone through maybe some challenging situations in their relationship history, relationship past, where it has made them hard to really kind of open up and talk about feelings, express feelings to you. Okay. It almost makes me feel too with the Six of Cups in reverse that, you know, I want to clarify it because I want to see, like, is this person just against rekindling things with you? Okay. Which is kind of what this energy is giving to me here. The Hierophant energy could be, you know, a lot of wisdom, a lot of lessons that this person has learned. I feel like from this connection, some of you could have even been married or marriage. I'm even feeling some of you could be going through a separation or divorce with a person. Okay, in which it kind of makes me feel like, is this person kind of like on the fence about whether or not there will be reconciliation for your connection? Okay, I'm not really seeing any renewal. Okay, but I want to just clarify this energies just to make sure. But let's look at this Six of Cups in reverse first. Why is this Six of Cups in reverse? Nine of Wands. Okay, so again, this very guarded energy here. Wounded, guarded, maybe even feeling that, yeah, look at that. Five of Wands. It could be differences, challenges, arguments, tension, stress. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it's kind of giving me the vibe that this person is choosing to be alone, choosing to be away from the connection. You know, and the Nine of Wands could either be wounds that they've had from this relationship with you, or even wounds that they have from previous relationships that affected their ability to be able to connect with you, right? And so giving that Emperor type of energy. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles energy in reverse to me too is also about this person feeling that they need the time to be alone, independent, maybe choosing to be single, you know, they could be someone who kind of shuts other people out, right? Taking a breather, taking a rest, taking a break from this connection. Okay. So let's get a little bit more. Let's look at this Six of Pentacles energy here. Ace of Wands, the Magician, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, it kind of gives me that vibe about whether or not this person wants to actually put forth the effort into almost like reigniting the connection between the two of you. And that's kind of where this person feels like, I feel like kind of like on the fence between the two of you, right? They may feel like they need to kind of shift the focus towards themselves. Taking a break, also with the Four of Swords, taking a break, taking a rest, contemplation. For some of you, no contact, right? No contact between you and this person. Let's see. Why is the Death card here? Knight of Wands. Ten of Cups. And then we also have the Three of Wands energy. Yeah, so it just really kind of makes me feel like this person is kind of like on the fence about whether or not, you know, it's kind of like this energy of just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen, what they should do, what they, you know, really want here. And maybe feeling they need this time and space alone to really think about things. You know, is it that they want to kind of focus on their career? They want to focus on other things within their life? Or should they, you know, pursue reconnecting with you, right? I feel like this person is wanting to find happiness. Like they want to feel happy. They want to be happy, experience joy and happiness in their life. You know, plans for the future. What is it that they really want? Let's see. Why is Temperance here? We have the Page of Cups. Why is the Hierophant here? Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's like this person, not that they don't have like the capability of having feelings and emotions, but I feel like this person is already kind of like past this stage of like grieving the loss or regrets or guilt or, you know, whatever heavy feelings that they may have had in the past, of letting those go, resolving those, you know, for maybe a decision that they've made to step away from the connection. Why is the Four of Swords here? Nine of Cups, you know? So like in their mind, it's like they're wanting what is going to bring them personally happiness. What does that mean? What does that look like? Does it involve pile number 3? Or is it that they need to really kind of shift their focus towards themselves, right? And kind of, yeah, so it kind of gives me this energy here of this person kind of being on the fence about whether or not they really want to even reconnect with you, you know? I don't feel like this person has, like, say, completely moved on, because there's still these thoughts here about your connection, but it almost kind of gives me this energy here that this person is kind of more or less focused on themselves, what they want, and trying to really, I'm seeing here with the Five of Pentacles, which is also speaking about abandonment, right? So some of you, this person could have abandoned you, abandoned the connection. Yeah, just really trying to make a decision of what they feel is going to bring them the most happiness here. You know, I'm feeling with the Page of Cups energy here, this person may kind of be in a place where there is very little maybe emotional investment that they are choosing to give to this connection. Okay, let's see. Why is the Temperance energy here? We have the Strength card. Some of you, it could be that like this person with the Strength card and the Page of Cups, like this person is someone who maybe has some things to say to you, right? Something to communicate to you about how they feel. But also trying to gain control, I feel like, of their feelings, of their emotions. Having the courage to be able to come forward and, you know, maybe say something to you, like, especially if they have abandoned you. But I feel like this person is someone who kind of allows their ego to get in the way of what it is that they really want to say or communicate to you. Okay. So yeah, it just kind of gives me this feeling of this person not completely moved on, you know, but I just kind of feel like definitely holding back in some way, and maybe kind of feeling, is it better for them to just kind of focus on themselves, focus on other priorities that they do have within the connection. Okay. So let's see here. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Let's go into what else am I seeing here? Okay, we do have strong Taurus, Aries, I'm seeing Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces energy here. Scorpio. Okay. We have divine timing here. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Have they moved on? Do they still care? We have integration. We have new day, right? Integration, new day, which to me, again, is like this person trying to plan for their future, right? Focus on future. It's just not giving me that vibe of this person kind of like wanting to pursue renewal of the connection, you know? Let's see what else. I feel like at times this person thinks about, you know, the past and maybe the good times that you guys did have with each other. Let's see. Have they moved on? Do they still care? We have decay here. Okay. So to me, this energy of decay is like something that is almost like they're detaching in a way, detachment from the connection, fading, right? Something that's fading, like their feelings fading, withdrawal in some way. Have they moved on? Do they still care? We have the moon, and we also have combustion, right? Which to me is basically something that's lost, right? Something that's combusting is, we have the flames here. Almost like they're symbolic of this person just kind of letting their relationship go up in smoke, right? Like burning it away, releasing the past. I feel like with the moon energy here too, this person has a lot of maybe doubts, fears, you know, about returning to the connection. The person more just trying to integrate into, I feel like, their new life, themselves, what they want, like I said, what is going to bring them fulfillment in their life right now, which is what they're most concerned with, I feel like. Okay, so let's see here. Have they moved on? Do they still care? Have they moved on? Do they still care about pile number 1? We have joy. We have protection. And then we have, okay, we've got anger, retaliation, and also jealousy with the wasp. And then we have enjoy, success, and happiness. So yeah, again, it's like this person, we've got joy, enjoy success and happiness. This person may just kind of feel at this place where it may be better for them to let this connection go. Like I said, because the death card, I don't know, the way that it came out there, it's just making me feel like this person is, you know, choosing to keep their distance from you, choosing maybe to protect themselves, stay away, focus on their own happiness here, focus on integrating into their new life, a new beginning for themselves. And then with the anger, retaliation, and even jealousy, if this person and you have had some type of disagreement, fights, arguments, you know, anything like that, it can just be that there is maybe this person just feels, like I said, it's better just to kind of stay away, right? Protecting themselves away from the connection. Like I said, very guarded energy. It could be that you, like I said, you were dealing with someone who maybe wasn't opening up with their feelings, or someone who had even felt the need to just pull away, to detach, to withdraw, you know. But I feel like you know, still may be on this person's mind every now and then. I just kind of question like this person's emotions involved, because we only have like the Page of Cups here, you know. And the Page of Cups would only be something that is very small forms of, you know, forms of expression of feelings and emotions. Sometimes it's not a lot, right? With the Page of Cups, it's not like something deeper. It's just maybe this person is someone who is emotionally immature, or they could be someone who has issues with opening themselves up with their heart, their feelings, or just not a lot of emotional investment, right? They could even be someone who's upset with you, or there's been some type of, you know, situation that has happened between the two of you, right? And this person just feels this need to protect themselves, right? Maybe with the combustion and decay, to me, a lot of this energy is saying a lot about this person just kind of deciding to let the relationship go, you know, deciding to let it go, letting it kind of symbolically in a way go up in smoke, right? Burning away the past, choosing to stay single, to stay alone, to want to be independent and just kind of do their own thing, you know? So I don't really, like I said, I don't really see this as a person who's, you know, maybe remorseful or regretful of loss. It's like this person is like, yes, they're acknowledging that there is abandonment here, there is loss, you know, but choosing to focus on moving forward and moving on in a way with their life, okay, is more of what this energy is kind of coming through. Maybe feeling happy, you know, about their choice to end things or their choice to let go, because now they can focus on themselves, okay? So I'm going to leave it here for you, pile number 3. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 4. For those of you that resonated with the cicada and the blue apatite, this is going to be your reading today, and we're looking into, has your person moved on from this connection? Do they still care? Okay. So pile 4, as I said in the intro, I'm going to put a trigger warning on this reading just in case you are feeling super sensitive today. And you may not necessarily be prepared to hear bad news, just in case it does come through. Okay, so if you're feeling sensitive, you may want to come back to the reading at a later time, okay, when you're feeling a little bit better, stronger. So pile 4, have they moved on? Do they still care? Pile 4. Has pile 4's person moved on from this connection? Do they still care? Okay, so we do have the King of Wands. Have they moved on? Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. Have they moved on? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Page of Wands. Four of Cups. Okay, so we've got some interesting energy here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups at the bottom. Five of Cups. And then we also have the Tower right underneath that. Okay. So what I'm kind of feeling here, this Tower energy can, of course, be any type of upheaval that has happened in your connection. Breakup, separation. It can also be a realization that this person has had. Some type of epiphany here. And I feel like what I'm kind of seeing is the King and the Queen of Wands. So this to me can be, you know, a soulmate connection that this person might feel towards you. They can feel that there's a very strong attraction that you and them have, right? Something very passionate shared between the two of you. However, what I'm also seeing here is this Two of Swords that sits in between the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay? So the Two of Swords is a feeling of conflict. It's being confused. It's feeling conflicted about some type of choice or decision that we're needing to make, that your person is needing to make. And I feel like the decision here being, do we want renewal for this connection? Do I want long-term commitment? Do I want to nurture a long-term commitment with pile number 4? Okay. The Five of Cups to me and the Tower is like this person having like this epiphany about the loss, not having you. Okay. Because initially between the two of you with the King of Wands and Queen of Wands, it could have been that, yes, you guys had a strong attraction towards one another, lots of chemistry, lots of passion. And I feel like this person feels very confused about whether or not the two of you should get back together. So first off, to answer your question, have they moved on? No, they have not moved on. Okay. I feel like it's bothering this person. The Five of Cups can be a feeling of loss, grief, regret, guilt, really depending on how the connection ended, right? If this person chose someone else, if they decided, I want to be in a relationship, I don't want to be committed, even though they felt like the strength of this connection with you, right? So it almost makes me feel like this person is kind of questioning whether or not the two of you should have a new beginning. We have the Ace of Pentacles energy here, but it's in reverse, which is a blockage with something that is tangible between the two of you. Okay, this would be a tangible start, tangible new beginning for your connection. That opportunity being there, them taking it. Okay, so for some of you with this Four of Cups energy here and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it could be a missed opportunity. It could be this person has, you know, are they feeling discontent with the way that things are between the two of you right now? It could be that this opportunity was right there for them, you know, while they were with you, while they had you, while they had an opportunity to commit here. But this person may have rejected you. This person may have pushed you away, felt indifferent towards you, saying, you know what, I don't know if I want a relationship. I don't know if I want commitment. And that's kind of what I feel like is troubling for this person, where they kind of feel like, did I screw up? You know? So I feel like with the Page of Wands energy here, this person could be feeling the desire to message you, communicate with you, potentially start things over, pick things back up again. But I don't know. It kind of makes me feel like, because we have this Two of Swords here, which is basically a stalemate. It's stuck at a place of indecision. This person feeling torn. Do I bring renewal into this relationship and commit to pile number 4? Or do I choose again, or maybe even for the first time, choose to just let this opportunity pass by? Right? So it's almost like do or don't do with this, that Four of Cups. Okay. I do feel like they are feeling a little bit of this emotional discontent with that Four of Cups. It's like that opportunity is right there. They could even be distracted, right, by something else kind of going on in their life. Are they closing themselves off emotionally, right? They could be closing themselves off emotionally. It's like, I don't know. It's just like telling me like this opportunity's right here. You know, you can do this. But are they going to choose to move forward away from this connection, or are they going to choose to bring renewal into it? Okay. And it could be, you know, they felt like, wow, I really had a strong connection with pile number 4. Did I screw up? Did I miss out? Or if you rejected this person in the past, right, that can also be why they're feeling a little bit discontent here too. Like, are we even going to have an opportunity for the two of us to reconnect? Something real, something tangible, not just, you know, flirting and something casual, but can we have something real with that Queen of Pentacles? So I kind of feel like this person right now just kind of feels stuck. What do I do? Commit? Take this opportunity? There's a blockage here with this 4 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. With this person, I feel like being able to move forward. Okay, so let's clarify this energy here and see. And I actually feel like I want to grab a different tarot deck just for this before I dump all these cards on the floor. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's look at this 2 of Swords first. Okay, we do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Scorpio. Cancer. Okay, so why is this 2 of Swords here, Spirit? Why is this 2 of Swords here? Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. And the Death card. Yeah, and I'm seeing the 3 of Wands at the bottom. So the Wheel of Fortune can be that this person's thoughts, actions, things they want to do here are fluctuating. This person going through cycles of message pile number 4, start this connection over again, or end it completely and just let it go. And I feel like with the Moon energy here, the Moon is bringing in clouded judgment for your person, which makes sense because we have the 2 of Swords here, right? Clouded judgment. The Moon is also irrational fears, anxiety, confusion, somebody who's not really listening to their intuition, what their intuition is guiding them to do in this situation, right? So they may be kind of seeing it as, should I just let it go, just bring it to an end, because I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I don't know, you know, what's going to happen here. The Wheel of Fortune is something that is fate, destiny, karma, right? Cycles in life. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to go through a good time in life, a bad time in life. You know, there's lots of fluctuations here. So it's like this person feels, I feel like, very confused, very clouded, not knowing what to do in this situation. Okay, I want to look at this Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? It's like you have an opportunity right here, but you didn't take it, right? What did you do with it? You turned it down? Did they turn it down? For those of you that maybe this person rejected you in the past, or maybe you rejected them. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. There you are again, I'm assuming. We've got the Queen of Wands here twice. And the Fool. Okay. So the Fool energy is about taking a risk, taking the leap of faith, right? Opening yourself up to that possibility of you, the 2 of you guys, being able to reconnect with each other with that Ace of Cups. New beginning in love, starting over, reconciliation. The Queen of Wands is telling them, yes, I feel this passionate connection towards pile 4. However, we've also got Queen of Swords here, right? Queen of Swords is about clarity, decisive action. It's also an energy of putting your head over your heart, right? The rational, logical mind. But if this person's also feeling confused, right? It's like maybe they are over-rationalizing, overthinking things. You know? Maybe their heart is telling them, just do it. Just do it. Just pursue. Let's go. Let's take action. Let's do this. But then this person allowing themselves to get caught up in insecurities, fears, worries, anxiety. You know, no, I'll just let it go. Then the other part of him's like, but you feel this connection towards pile 4. Okay. Let's see. Why is this 4 of Cups energy here? I don't like that sound. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Ace of Swords. Okay, so it's like this person is trying to gain some type of clarity here. Maybe there will be some type of breakthrough for this person with the Queen of Cups. It's like this person having this realization that there are feelings here. Right? There are feelings towards you. Maybe this is what they regret. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? 2 of Swords again. Look at that. Five of Pentacles, right? Maybe for some of you, you've abandoned this person. This person has chosen to abandon you, right? For some of you, could have shut this person out. They could have shut you out. Abandonment here. We've got rejection, indifference, pushing something away. Like this person didn't take that opportunity. Look at that. 4 of Cups again. 8 of Swords at the bottom. It's this person's own mind that's blocking them. Okay? Even though they've had this realization, I feel this connection towards pile 4, right? They're letting their head, their mind, the 8 of Swords energy here. Negative thoughts, negative thinking, insecurities, fears, self-limiting beliefs get in the way from them even taking action here, right? So has this person moved on? No. Do they still care? Yes. Are they going to do it? We'll have to wait and see, right? Wait and see. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is like, you can't really, it's like forces that are outside of our control. It's really up to also this person, right? Move past this confusion. Face reality. Face the truth. The 2 of Swords can be when we're in denial, right? There's some truth we're keeping ourselves blinded to, right? And if you're keeping yourself, your person's keeping themselves blinded to, hello, you have this connection with pile number 4. What are you waiting for? The opportunity's right there. Spirit's like, hello, here is pile number 4. Wake up, you know, wake up. You feel this way. What are you doing about it? You're going to let this pass by? That's kind of what this feels like. And I feel like that is what has hit this person, is them kind of feeling that heaviness, like I've lost this, but what are you doing about it? Right? You're going to continue to push it away. Like this person is feeling very, very stuck here with the 2 of Swords. 4 of Cups here twice, 2 of Swords here twice, Queen of Wands here twice. Okay, so let's go into our oracle messages and see. Have they moved on? Do they still care? What else do we need to know about this situation? We've got joy. We have unlimited possibilities, which is that full energy right there. Right? And then with the number 19 here, this is connected into the sun in the tarot. Okay. Which is about happiness. It's about a feeling of completion. We also have joy here. Right? We have inner journey, which to me could be that this person, of course, because there is confusion here, this person is maybe looking deep within themselves, right? We have slow but steady. So to me, in some way, it's like this person's movements towards making this decision. We have struggle right underneath that, right? Yeah, this person's definitely struggling, right, with what they're going to do about this situation. Feeling very conflicted, very confused. I feel like being in denial of their feelings. This person definitely still cares, right? Let's see what else. Otherwise, you know, they wouldn't be putting all of this thought into this. Okay. Pile number 4. Have they moved on? Do they still care? What else do we need to know about this? We have the moon. So to me, that moon energy is bringing in a lot of, you know, cycles too. The moon is also about cycles. So it's just, I feel like fluctuations here within this person's energy, right? Maybe one day feeling like I'm going to do it. I'm going to come forward. I'm going to say something. We're going to have something real, tangible. I'm going to nurture this connection, commit. And then other times choosing to push it away. We have separate or separate. We also have decay. Yeah, to me, it's like this person, are they, you know, choosing separation, choosing to just kind of let the connection go. But we have memory here, right? Memory. It's like this person is remembering this connection. You know, are they just going to kind of let the connection go with the separate and the decay here? Just let it fall away. But these memories kind of keeping this person remembering this connection, what you guys had with each other. And the inner journey to me is all about like the hermit energy. This person really taking some time to really deep dive into the self, think about things, right? It's not a guarantee, you know, because there is feelings here and this person's still thinking about the connection and what you guys had. It's not a guarantee, you know, that they will take action and commit, because they can also, you know, choose what they feel is best for them, you know, and if they feel like they need to let it go, they let it go. And that could be, you know, one huge regret that this person has. Maybe later on down the road, we're like, wow, I had this person. We had this type of connection and I let it go. Why did I do that? You know? So yeah, I feel like with the inner journey here, it's like this person is needing to figure it out. Okay. So have they moved on? Do they still care? Right? And you want to make sure that if your person does return, that they are not going to be playing games, that they're going to be sure about what they want. You know, you don't want inconsistency. So take your time. Think about it and let me know when you know. All right, so let's see. We have burden. Yeah, so to me, it's like this person is holding themselves back. Reminds me of the Ten of Wands. They're holding themselves back. They're feeling all of this heaviness, this, you know, maybe emotional, mental baggage that they're holding on to because of this, right? We also have release the old and rest, right? So there may be some things this person needs to let go of too, right? It can also be things that they're holding on to from their past. We have focus. Focus. Like this person wanting to focus on what it is. And I feel like hard, right? We've got the Two of Swords here twice. Maybe focus is something that's hard for this person right now. We also have the Wasp here, and it says anger, retaliation, and also jealousy. So this person can also be, you know, maybe even a little jealous. Like if you get with someone else, if you're with someone else, if you moved on with someone else. Jealousy could have also been something that ended the connection, right? We have retaliation here. Is this person upset with you? You're upset with them. Is there some type of conflict that's happening between the two of you, right? I want to see kind of what this focus energy is here. Like what is this person trying to focus on or wanting to focus on? What is pile number 4's person focused on? And we see like this path, right? There's also this little bullseye with an arrow here. So it's like this person is trying to really figure this out. We have the High Priestess. The person's trying to listen to their intuition, trying to focus, right? Like I said, the Two of Swords, the moon energy, not so much tuned into intuitive energy, right? The moon brings in confusion, illusion, deception, clouded judgment, blocked intuition, right? It's like this person is wanting to reach this place where they trust their gut feeling and feel comfortable with that decision, okay? About what their journey is, what their path is with the Page of Wands. What does that look like? We have the Star. And with the Star energy, I feel like they're trying to trust that their intuition is going to lead them to the right place, right? That they have hope, faith that their intuition is going to serve them with the Knight of Cups, okay? So that's what they're trying to find out here with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups would be bringing you forward some type of offer here. They want to be able to focus, get rid of the confusion, get rid of the clouded energy and say, okay, what am I doing here? Right? That's where they want to kind of feel is clear-headed, intuition strong. Go back to pile number 4. Right? I feel like this person with the Star energy here, this person still has belief, faith that the two of you guys will be able to come together again, work it out, but they want to be clear, right? This is not so clear with this Two of Swords that we have here twice. Okay? So that's kind of where they're wanting to be here, is just focused, opening myself up, returning to pile number 4, but wanting to feel that in their gut, this is the right thing to do. Just do it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 4, I hope this is helpful for you, and I will see you in the next reading.